Alrighty, hey guys, it is MinchGames247 here today with another video for you guys, and today we're going to be talking about is the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 release date. Now, everybody has been making videos on Call of Duty Black Ops 4, when is it coming out, what's it going to have, what's the starting map going to be, all these various different things, and I figured, you know, why not, I'll give my take on it, and from being a Call of Duty veteran, I do believe I've got a fair bit to say, and some pretty accurate estimations to when the game is going to be launching. But anyways, we're going to hop on right into it. So if you guys are hyped for Call of Duty Black Ops 4, be sure to leave a like on the video, it'd be greatly appreciated, and subscribe if you guys are new. Anyways guys, we're going to get right on into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is obviously the release date and the past Call of Duty titles we've had, so we can obviously fairly predict a release date. Now, Call of Duty back in the day used to come out on Tuesdays traditionally. Now we've had Black Ops 1, it released on November 9th of 2010, which was a Tuesday. We had BO2, which is November 12th, which was about to be onto a Tuesday. It was Monday midnight, obviously, so it switched over to Tuesday. And then we had Black Ops 3, which actually was the first game to shake up the formula, which came out on November 6th of 2015, which was actually a Friday. Now, the reason for the Tuesday dates was because the PlayStation Store and whatnot traditionally updates on the Tuesdays, so that's usually when everything switches over and rolls over for the week or the month or whatever. But they obviously changed it to Friday. That's probably because Activision realized that their core audience is a bunch of fucking 12-year-olds, and traditionally 12-year-olds go to school. So they did put it out on a Friday, obviously, and that's been the case for Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, World War 2, and it's probably going to be no different for Black Ops 4. So let's have a look at the dates. Obviously, we've got the 12th here, we've got the 6th of November here, so that is the first Friday, I do believe, and then we've also got Infinite Warfare, which is the 4th, which is the first Friday. So typically how it works, also with World War 2, we have November 3rd, which is a Friday as well, so it's typically, obviously, the first Friday of each November. So if we do go by that, we're actually going to be getting Black Ops 4 on the 2nd of November 2018, which is actually fairly close away, it's only a couple months away, and we're going to be getting announcements very soon. I would expect an official announcement in April, and a trailer in June, probably at E3 or Comic-Con. That's usually when we see stuff. Maybe probably E3, and then probably a little bit more in-depth later on the year at the Comic-Cons and whatnot, and we'll see a little bit more of the zombies, because traditionally how it works, we usually get a campaign trailer first, and then we get multiplayer. And then we get into zombies. Zombies really gets the shaft on the announcements. We typically don't even see early gameplay of it until the game is out, which I'm personally fine with, because that way we don't really get it spoiled too much. Unfortunately, that happened with World War 2. But anyway, so let's get into Black Ops 4 and what it's going to feature. So I think it's going to feature Gobblegums. That's not even a question at this stage. The amount of money that they would make off the microtransactions on that, they're definitely going to be in the game. They change up the game every time. They're fantastic. I love the Gobblegums. I really do. It's going to have a modern setting for multiplayer, at least, judging upon what I have seen and what the leaks are suggesting. So that's going to cause us to have a range of weapons from the current day. We have seen some of these implemented inside of Black Ops 2, actually. So we have seen, for example, the Barrett 50 cal, which was a fantastic gun, and the MP7, I do believe, was in Black Ops 2 Zombies. However, we haven't seen these guns in a tryout game yet. The ACR and the UMP, I do believe they were in Infinite Warfare, but we haven't seen them implemented into a tryout game yet. They're fantastic in custom zombies, so hopefully they're just as good inside Black Ops 4. I'd be shocked if they weren't in the game, to be completely honest. The on-disc map is rumored to be set in London. However, I'm not really going to get too much into that because I don't really have enough evidence to back up the claim of that. But there is some evidence that does suggest it, just not enough at the moment. Mob of the Dead Remastered, however, looks to be a fair guess as to the pre-order bonus map for the Hardened and Prestige editions of the game. I would be honestly shocked if it doesn't come. It's a fan favorite, and it's going to obviously generate a lot of sales and a lot of hype for the game. So it'd just be stupid not to put it in there. The game itself is going to most likely be $60 US. That's fairly standard price, and obviously $75 to $80 for the Hardened edition, and then we're probably going to be looking at $150 plus for the Prestige edition, which is quite expensive. However, Treyarch usually features some really good collector's editions, so in the past we have seen an RCXD for the original Black Ops, then we've seen the Dragonfire with the care package for Black Ops 2, then obviously we've seen it switch over to more zombies oriented kind of item there with the Juggernog fridge for Black Ops 3, so I'd assume that we're going to get something fairly big for Black Ops 4. Treyarch will obviously try and outdo themselves there. So I'd be shocked if we seen something that was probably multiplayer based. I'm assuming this time we're probably going to see something zombies related again, because Treyarch's obviously their core audience is typically from zombies, and that's been the case since 2015 with Black Ops 3. So as I said, that's pretty much all there. I'd be surprised if we didn't see the return of the Grief mode as well. Honestly, I do believe that with Jason Blundell and all the cryptic stuff he has been saying, I'd be shocked if we didn't see secondary game modes like Grief and Turned and whatnot not return, because he did play with the idea that he wanted it inside Black Ops 3, and obviously I'm assuming they just didn't have the time to put it in there with Zombies Chronicles and whatnot. So I'd be surprised if we don't see it in Black Ops 4. Obviously a new game gives the devs a new chance to make a new system and implement it into a game and make it relevant and all these kind of things. So they've obviously got a fair bit of time to just flex their arms and make whatever. So yeah, that's essentially it for Black Ops 4. That's what I think is going to be in the game, and it's going to be coming out on the 2nd of November. I mean, at this stage it's not confirmed, but you may as well confirm it because look at their track record. I'd be surprised if it isn't the 2nd. If it's not the 2nd, it's going to be the 9th, or it's going to be on the Tuesday, which is the 6th, I do believe. So it's either going to be the 2nd, the 6th, or the 9th. And I honestly think it's going to be the 2nd because it is a Friday. But anyways, guys, that's going to conclude the video up. If you guys are hyped for Black Ops 4, once again, specifically the zombies as well, you got to be hyped for the fucking zombies, man. Because Black Ops 3 zombies was the shit. So Black Ops 4 is only going to be better. So make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys are hyped for that. Subscribe if you guys are new. Anyways, guys, it's been me, Mitch, and I'll see you guys in another video.